Tower says your passenger's on the tarmac. We're cleared for takeoff as soon as he's aboard.
Acknowledged. Doctor?
Colonel Franklin? I'm J.J. Stillman.
I know. General Ferris briefed me on you.
How is he, General?
Relieved he's not on this flight. How much have you been told?
Only, thought there was some sort of emergency.
Professor Stillman, Dr. Holt, our chief medical officer.
We'll be working together.
On?
Our patient. A symptom we thought might be in your area of expertise.
Please.
Commander Benjamin Michelson. He was just up on the shuttle. We had to bring it back early.
Leveling off at 33,000 feet.
Lieutenant Pierce, what's our ETA?
3 hours, 25 minutes, sir. All air corridors have been cleared.
Very good. Inform General Ferris at the Cape.
Acknowledged.
Patient is a 35-year-old black male, clean medical history, family unknown, raised in a foster home. He has rapidly deteriorating vital signs.
We've got a tertiary medical team waiting at the Cape.
If his blood pressure continues to drop like this, he'll never make it to the Cape.
What went wrong on the shuttle?
During his spacewalk, Michelson went into convulsions, tried to disconnect his umbilical.
They had to force him back into the shuttle. That's when they saw the lesions on his neck.
What did Michelson say had happened?
He has no memory of the spacewalk. It's a total blank.
Ferris told me you were an expert in hypnotic regression.
That's right.
Do you think it might serve here to help him remember?
It might. I can't do anything until he regains consciousness. What about the other astronauts?
They're fine, as far as we can tell.
They're in quarantine at the emergency landing site.
Michelson's the only one exhibiting any symptoms, so far. But I haven't been able to isolate the cause of the condition. Whatever it is, it's behaving like a virus, making his own DNA alter the morphology of his cells,
We can't rule out the possibility that Michelson was exposed to some alien microorganism.
which somehow makes clipboards fly across the room. I've noted the various times Michelson apparently moved things.
Was each occurrence accompanied by this EEG pattern?
Yes, and it only occurs when the event is happening. Now, that's a pattern I've never seen before. I hope you have.
No. It's new to me, too.
So, how bad is it?
How you feeling, son?
Like I'm pulling 20 G's. Sir? Where are we?
En route to the Cape. You just hang in there. We've got a specialist on board who'd like to talk to you. You feel up to it?
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Michelson? I'm J.J. Stillman.
A civilian. Call me Ben.
Ben,
What sort of specialist are you?
parapsychologist.
I guess they told you. I seem to have developed a new talent. Psychokinesis, it's called.
What can you tell me about it?
Not a thing. When it happens, I'm blacked out. If I'm doing it, I don't remember. I don't remember much lately.
These memory lapses, they began with your spacewalk.
Yeah. All my life, I dream about going into space. And when I get there,
Ben, I may be able to help you recall what went on up there. Through hypnosis.
sure.
Just give me a moment here. Ben? Just keep your eyes on this.
Colonel, I'm no closer to finding a treatment for Michelson than when I boarded this aircraft.
Doctor, I don't want to lose this man. Stillman might make the difference.
Now, Ben, you're back at the time you can't remember. Space.
Yes.
Tell me what you see.
Stars. All colors. Blue planet below. Soft clouds around it. It's beautiful. I'm... What is that?
What? What do you see? Can you describe what you saw? Can you remember?
I don't know. It was a face, but not like any like a
Ben!
this stuff inside me. Twisting.
Did Michelson cause that?
Yes. The EEG showing the same pattern as the other psychokinetic events. And it's continuing.
Is it possible he could rupture the containment unit?
It's possible, yes.
An alien contagion, if it were to escape, might infect everyone on Earth.
Suggestions?
We could try to suppress all his neurological activity with a sedative.
Risks?
We have no idea how his current physiology will react to any medication.
I don't see that we have much choice.
Do it.
He shouldn't be able to move!
Sir, control systems are malfunctioning. The throttles, it's like it's jammed in place. I can't budge it.
Cause?
Unknown, sir. We've changed course as well. Heading due east. Altitude steady. Whatever it is, I can't override it.
Radio the Cape and inform them.
Give me a hand. Put him over here.
Radio's dead, sir. Nothing but static on all bands. And the controls are still locked.
Pierce, containment has been breached. Do you understand?
Acknowledged, sir.
When you boarded this aircraft, you were given sealed contingency orders. Open them.
Yes, sir.
We're running out of time.
Oh, things could be worse.
We're in a plane we can't steer. Exposed to something we can't detect and can't cure. What could be worse?
Could be flying coach.
Michelson's coming round.
Ben. Ben. The plane's off course. The pilot can't control it. Do you understand? Are you controlling the plane?
No. I don't think so. At least not consciously.
Easy. Easy.
Colonel Franklin, I've read my orders.
Repeat them.
Upon containment failure, I am authorized to prevent contamination by activating the Firefly warhead.
How long to a point of no return?
Estimate 13 minutes.
What point of no return?
In 13 minutes, we won't have enough fuel to reach quarantine at the Cape. I'm sorry, Stillman. Lieutenant, on my mark, you will initiate a firing sequence with a 13-minute countdown. You will abort detonation only on my direct order.
Understood, sir. Standing by to initiate firing sequence.
Mark.
Timer activated, sir. 13 minutes to detonation and counting.
You're gonna blow up the plane.
What other way is there? If we can't make it to quarantine, the plane will run out of fuel and crash, releasing the contagion.
The Firefly is a half-kiloton nuclear device. The aircraft will be atomized along with the disease organism.
But you can't be sure it is a disease organism.
Look at him, Stillman. Are you willing to risk turning that loose?
There's got to be another way.
Colonel Franklin.
What is it, son?
There's one more option. Maybe some part of me does control the plane. But I can't stop it. You can. I don't want to be like this.
No. Ben, you don't have to do this. There are other choices.
Name one.
I can hypnotize you again. If it is your unconscious mind locking controls, maybe I can get it to let it go.
10 minutes to detonation. Control's still not responding.
Meter's running.
Maybe you have to die. Maybe we all have to die. But not before we exhaust every possibility. Holt! He's your patient.
Well, Doctor?
With the effects we've seen, if he has another seizure, he might tear the plane to pieces.
Franklin, you'll be right here. You can keep your gun on him the whole time. Give me the chance.
Go.
Ben, focus. You hear only my voice.
Sir, we've got company. One bogey on an intercept course.
On radar or visual?
Sporadic radar contact. Signature unidentifiable.
Might be a fighter sent to make sure we self-destruct. Radio still out?
Yes, sir.
Keep to your orders.
Acknowledged.
I want you to picture the controls of this plane. Can you see them? Can you see your hands on those controls?
No. Something is blocking me. I can't see.
All right. The thing that's blocking you see it as a door. Can you see the door, Ben?
Yes.
You're gonna walk up to that door. You're gonna open it and step through.
8 minutes to detonation.
Ben, can you see what's through the door? Ben, do you see? understand it now.
6 minutes to detonation.
What the hell's happening? Stillman! Forgive me.
Franklin, no! No! This is not something to hurt us. I saw into his mind. He got his memories back. I saw them too. It's not a disease. He's using the psychokinesis to change back to what he was. When he first came to Earth.
When he came to Earth,
His ship crashed here. He had to disguise himself to suppress his memories to live among us.
4 minutes to detonation. The other traffic is closing fast.
He felt compelled to get back into space. Once out of the atmosphere, he could send a signal so they would come for him. To take him back.
Back? To where?
Back to the stars. To his home. Franklin, for God's sake. I saw it.
not good enough.
Disengage the warhead.
3 minutes to detonation.
Pierce, stop the countdown. There's no contamination.
Where's Colonel Franklin?
Follow your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
No!
Colonel!
Sir, the other traffic is... Sir? I can see it! Dear God! Colonel Franklin, can you hear me? Colonel Franklin, come in, please. Colonel Franklin, please respond.
Franklin here.
Colonel, what happened? I seem to have blacked out.
I believe we all did, Lieutenant. What's our position?
We're on final approach to the Cape, sir.
That's impossible. How long have we been out?
My watch isn't working.
Neither is mine. What happened here?
Michelson. Last I remember, he was in the biocontainment unit. I was about to hypnotize him. Oh my God.
Michelson must have opened the hatch. Gone out of the plane.
If the hatch were opened and we depressurized, the lack of oxygen could have knocked us out.
Strapped us to our seats?
We must have done that ourselves. Hypoxia can play strange tricks on the mind.
What matters now is that our man is gone.
Pierce, Michelson has gone out the hatch, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Notify the Cape to scramble search units to recover the body and seal off the area for possible contamination.
Yes, sir.
Why'd they jump?
We know the disease was affecting his mind. In his delirium, maybe he was trying to end the pain.
He was a soldier. If a systems failure occurred and containment was breached, he may have been trying to save us from exposure to his contagion.
A last heroic act?
If we can recover his body, an autopsy might give us some answers.
You search all you want, Colonel. I don't think you're gonna find him.
What do you mean?
I don't know why. I get the feeling somehow